Here comes a storm. Here comes a storm.
That's correct, Wendy. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. Yeah. What is up, Scarnet bringing you Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we took care of the final temple in the game, and now we are taking our final steps to the chapter. And just in case this is the first time you're watching, just for the specific title that it shows on the beginning right here, or you can just move your mouse and you can see the title. But yeah, we are doing that today. And we're also doing the Around the World tour, getting a couple of heart pieces that we could get right now. Not all of them, because we are going to save one more for the finale part 1, and then the rest of the heart pieces will be taken care of. For the meantime, we're also getting for the all the upgrades that we could get right now. So, I'm not going to speed up time. I don't know. I might not. I don't think I am. I should make up my mind about this. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We also got ourselves the Great Fairy Sword, which I realized we weren't able to use anyway, because considering, if you haven't seen that episode, be sure to watch it, but considering what I was equipped with, I wasn't able to use this thing. But the Great Fairy Sword is the strongest of all swords. It looks kind of bigger than the Master Sword, but this is essentially what the Master Sword is in this game. It has the same power, except the Master Sword is more sacred, and it is more powerful technically, because this magic is inferior to what the magic or the Master Sword possesses. So that's what I'm saying right now. So right now I am gonna go to a couple things that I could do today. First off, I'm gonna go ahead to the Epona, the Epona Canyon, because there was a heart piece I wanted to get, because in the last episode I wanted to do it right after the temple, but then I realized, oh shoot, I can't do this after the temple because the curse is released, and therefore I can't do it. You'll see what I mean in a second. So just so I can point out right now, since the 3-day cycle started over, we'll see Gibdos again, we'll see all these spirits again. So I'm just gonna ignore all of them for right now and just head over there, and it'll be a good time. So yeah, I think I'm going to use the Great Fairy Sword for this episode a lot. So we're going to get a lot of heart pieces, so it's going to be a lot of emblems edited in this video, so it'll be kind of cool. I think we're in 46 coming up, the next heart piece that we will get. But yeah, I should probably walk out and read the sign. But this is the ghost hut. I might as well just keep going with it. I can't take off my bunny hood anymore. That's kind of... I don't have rupees. I need rupees for this. What? You're not affected by the girl's mask? Oh, that's so bull. Oh, he's only dead in one... Okay, that's cool. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, this isn't even fair. Hang on, no. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the light so I could go right here to get myself some quick rupees, because I should have gotten the rupees, you know, when I do the rupee random thing, when I do the witty song, whatever. I should have done that, but I'm going to go in the Canyon just so I could do some quick rupee counts, because I think I need more than 30 rupees to continue. So I'm just going to go get this. I know it's kind of kills it or everything. Oh, well, I already got more than 30. But that's fine. Yeah, so not the best start in the world. I didn't forget or I didn't remember about the rupees on time. But let's just go back out. I got this oriented already. I should probably look at the map. That would help. Alright. So this place is actually called Spirit House. We prepare wandering spirits and are awaiting your arrival. Alright, cool. Let's go inside. I wish I could take off the bunny hood, but we're back in the ghost hut. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, how you may find strength here. I don't know where I got how from. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Will you still do it? You are a boy of much vigor. Or is it vigor? Much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest the souls in peace. But if your life energy drops below 3 hearts, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared? Yeah. Alright, so we paid 30 rupees. I'm sorry for had to go out of my way to get rupee, 30 rupees. I could have done that in the beginning of the episode. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. But this is... Alright, so we have to beat the youngest, and that is Amy. If you are named Amy, put it in the comments, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious, I guess, if there's any Amy's in the audience. Because this is the battle of wits, of course. And we're going to go slash, and that should... No, okay, yeah, that's it. And we actually have to take care of 4 of them in total. So we're going to go fight the blue one.
It's Beth, third of the 4 Ghost Sisters. Aim when she appears. Hurry up, there are still more.
Alright, so let's go take out this'n. And that's it for you. Oh, not yet. I'm just gonna aim for one first because that'll be kind of easier instead of just hitting both and then the other one. And that's it for Beth. And this is...
It's Joe, second of the 4 Ghost Sisters. Aim when she appears. Hurry, there's no time.
Alright. And... yeah, my recommendation is just to go as close as possible so it doesn't waste as much time when you slash them. And the Gilded Sword definitely helps. It really does. You can't use any mask, apparently, which is kind of weird, even though I'm equipped with the bunny hood. So, there's one more to go, and that is this purple one that's gonna pop up.
It's Meg, eldest of the Ghost Sisters. When she multiplies, look for the real one. Is this it?
And we can equip the arrows. Just in case you don't have the arrows, the hook shot should work fine as well, so be sure to do that. So, we have to look for the one that's spinning, actually. I think is the one right here. I think is you. Nope. Nope, no, 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 no. You. It's definitely you. There we go. I don't know why. I had a feeling because she looked darker than the others. So, do I have... let me try using light arrows. I feel like that would be much faster. So, if any of them circles, I don't want to target. I feel like that will not help. I think it's the one behind me. You. Nope. No, no, no. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. Nope. Oh god. Oh, that I ran out of... okay. Usually what I usually do, I kind of always just look straight and then just look for them if anybody spins. But yeah, we already saw that she spinned right there. I think one more light arrow should do the trick. See, this is what I usually do. There we go. I think we killed all of them. And we got 40 seconds to spare. We got ourselves 50 rupees for that. And just like Bubbles, apparently that does it as well. It seems their soul has been healed. I gave it to you, the earthly possession with the lady's cap. Take it, Link. How does he know my name? But we got ourselves a piece of heart for that. We got ourselves a piece of heart. You collected 3 pieces of heart so far. Collect 1 more to extend your life energy. So this might be an hour special. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be a very lengthy episode because we're going to get a lot of heart pieces this episode. That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. Oh, sure you can, dude. I knew you would be coming here. Now, my own soul has been healed too. With that, and he disappears. But is that really his whole soul being healed? I don't know. Is it really the last time we're gonna see of him? For every 3-day cycle, you know, a new soul or whatever, it refreshes, and then no longer his soul will be healed. But let's go to Clocktown right quick because there's a couple other heart pieces I want to get and upgrades, of course. I'm gonna go with Clocktown first. Because next, I'm going to go try to get the Keaton mask heart pieces. So we're going to go do that right now. And the place I want to go to do this is actually North Clocktown. So I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so of course this is the Keaton mask section. So I'm going to put on the Keaton mask. And recommended what you do here. is that, okay, well, basically, if you look at the video that's on screen right now, unless there's no video on screen, I'm pretty sure I'll remember, but the video on screen shows rustling grass. Rustling grass, in which means grass that moves on its own, and it's kind of bizarre. You'll see that it's in the beginning of the room where I got turned into the Deku Scrub. I find that notable because this is kind of what a Keaton mask requires, rustling grass that just moves away from you. And I just find it interesting that that's the only grass you're not able to get. Because in this grass, you'll see that, put on the Keaton mask, and I recommend that you swing your sword before entering the grass. Because you have to cut every single blade, and then that will make something happen. So, we'll go do this, and if you have brown energy, that helps a lot more. Go to the center as much as possible, and there we go. We got ourselves all this, and something will happen. Hee hee ho! Hello, child! If you attempted to fool me, it's impossible! Probably because I'm behind this block! We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails! Man, why the heck does the angle have to... But you're a good child, let me put you to a test. Answer me this, pick one of 3 choices. How many members are there in the Zora band Indiegogo's? 4, 5, or 6. Okay, there's Toto, the guy that plays the drums. There's Jappas, he plays the guitar. There's Evan, he plays the piano. And then there's Lulu. And then there's me. Do I count? So 5? Answer me this! Pick one of the 3 choices! Apparently I got it right. How many tiny cow figurines are there in Clocktown? Oh god. Oh my god, I don't know. 8, 9, or 10? What the heck? Okay, let me think. There's one in Stockpot Inn. There's one in the mayor's office. There's one in... There's one in the swordsman's place. I think there's one in the curiosity shop. Or whatever that place is called. I think there's one in the bomb shop. Oh god. I won't remember this. I feel like there's one in the lottery place. I'm gonna say 8. Hee hee ho! Your training is insufficient. Come back and try again, child. Oh, that's so bull. Can I... There's actually 3 rustling grasses you could get. Let me see if I could redo that. I have a feeling that you won't see the same Keaton again, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh man. Okay, well, let me do this right quick. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come back, but like I said, there's 3 rustling grasses, so we got 3 chances to do this. Let's see. Let's get a better angle this time, please. If he will show up. I don't think he will. Nope, he won't. He's not fooled. If you take off your mask, he's gonna disappear. Yeah. So the next spot we could go to is actually in Milk Road. Hopefully we get this one because the 3rd rustling grass is actually harder to get. I'll point it out in a second. How the heck am I supposed to figure out where all the cow figurines is, man? Like, that's really hard to figure out. There's the I just said 8 because I don't know. I know there's one in the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I don't know. Let's go get this just to get some extra magic. Of course, a fairy will help. I really don't need it, to be honest. But this is the next rustling grass. Let's go do a slash and let's try to get this right. Let's see if we could get this slash though. Alright, we got all the rupees here apparently. Maybe we should have done this first and then went to the other thing. Okay, let's get a better angle. There's no thing out of the way, right? Alright. Hey, man. Let's do a different voice. I don't want to have anybody offended for me doing a stereotypical Asian voice, but come on, man. Like, he's doing the movements, he's doing the sound in the background, but you know what? If you're offended by that, I'll try to do a different voice for this one. I Peter. Hee hee ho. Hello, child. If you're attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. I Peter. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What time does Romani, the ranch girl, wake up? 6, 7, she never gets up. No, yeah, she sleeps forever, dude. 6, 7. I'm pretty sure 6. Yeah, cause when I use the powder keg and I go there, she's just there. So, answer me this: pick one of the 3 choices, Peter. Is Tingle, the map maker, left-handed or right-handed? I'm pretty sure he's left-handed. Right? Or is he ambidextrous? You know, he does both hands. I want to say he's left-handed. I think he's like Link. Left-handed? Hee-hee-ho, your train's insufficient. Come back and try again later. Oh, wow, he changed his voice real quick. Oh, God, we have to do some certain... Okay, well... We might have to... Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm not sure. I think, you know what, I'm not... Okay, so basically the last place to get the rustling grass is you have to be Snowhead Temple, and as soon as you spawn out of that place, you go in front of the frog choir, and there's rustling grass right there. For this episode, I will start over the 3-day cycle, not right now. There's a reason why I'm going to start over the 3-day cycle. I'm not going to explain right now yet. I don't want to go out of my way to go beat the boss and then use the rustling grass there, when I know I could just do the 3-day cycle. So for that reason, I'm going to go do this a little bit later, but for right now, I am going to go and do another heart piece instead. I feel weird about this, I do. I kind of like the Joe Swanson voice. I know I don't do the best job with the voices, but yeah. So the next heart piece I'm going to do is this heart piece right here. So I'm going to go in this hole. This hole is kind of hard to find, to be quite honest, because doing this, I always forget about doing this, but I could have done this anytime really, but the episode where I did the Garros mask, like the first 30 minutes was me getting nothing but heart pieces, and this is the reason why I saved this off, because this was going to take so much time. Oh god. Are you okay? You okay, man? Oh, okay, you okay. Okay. So basically, you could do this in 3 ways. And I'm just going to show the example right now with the Mask of Truth. Let's go talk to these things right quick. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the drums of sleep are played. Okay. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the pipes of awakening are played. Alright. And it's night of the first day. Cool. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. It seems the face of the slightly larger strange stone changes when the guitar of ways is played. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, not Link, not you. We're gonna turn it to Deku. We're gonna do this in order, and I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible. Well, not really fast as possible. It's not really timed. But what you're supposed to do is play the Sonata of Awakening, which should be... Okay, I got it the first time. Sonata of Awakening. So when you play the Sonata of Awakening, and they're saying something about color changing, and all of them should be the same color, that's what you're supposed to do here. So as you can see, he's turning green, representing the color of the swamp. So, or the color of the Deku, if you want to put it that way. So now we have to do this on everything. By doing that, you actually have to go to all 4 regions and try to find all the grottos, and doing the same thing with all the rest of the gossip stones. So I'll show you here how to get to it. So I will say I had to fail recording because it was a scrap recording because I really did not like how it turned out, because I was struggling looking for these places. Because to be honest, like I said, towards the end of the game, you kind of forget certain stuff here and there. And I literally forgot and spent like 20-30 minutes trying to find these places. But it's actually right... Oh, that's not it. I accidentally went there. That's the freaking Deku Scrub place. This counts as the east. So we're going to the east next. We're going south, east, north, and then west. But the east counts as this grotto right here in the corner. It's kind of hard to see in my TV, so I apologize if I miss here and there. Where the heck is it? It should be here. Okay, there it is. So this counts as the east. As you can see, the the different gossip stone is now measured, and the sand isn't important. But now we also are supposed to play the Sonata of Awakening on this thing right here. So play the Sonata of Awakening, and that should be fine. And by playing this, both of the gossip stones are matching in color, and now we have 2 more to go. Now we have to go to the 2 other regions to go find the rest of the place, and it's kind of understandable, right? Because it looks like both of those grottos count as the swamp area, but actually this grotto counts as the east. The reason, like I said, is because, you know, would you consider this place in the south or the east? I consider this place in the south, because like there's grass and then the east starts, but then I guess it's fair enough because the east place doesn't really have much and the north has like the biggest place. So the next grotto you would like to go to, what the heck, is actually this spot right here. This counts as the north. Actually, what the heck? Wait, I can't see. Where is the grotto? I know it's here somewhere. I can't see it at all, but it should be here. Or is it in the other side? I don't think it would be. Yeah, I apologize. My TV is really freaking dark. It's right there. It was right there, man. I saw it in a different angle. I apologize. Again. My TV is really freaking dark. And you're talking to a guy that really kind of catches stuff in the corner of their eye a lot. And almost like the skills of a ninja. So, when it comes to TV being really dark, you know, could you really see stuff in the dark? Not really. But we're gonna go play this thing, play the Sonata of Awakening yet again, and yeah. So again, I saved this off. I could have done this in the Garros Mask episode because we were open to all the 4 regions, but I saved it off because this was gonna take a lot of time. One of the reasons is because, like I said, because of the scrap recording, that would have took me forever. Because this stuff is kind of hard to find. At least the south area was, for me. Like the south and the east area, because I was confused. But I'm glad I started over the recording because I feel more comfortable like this. Because I spent so much time. But the last one, and this counts for the west, is actually underneath this boulder. This one's the easiest. This was the first one I found. And then the other one where the one that I just was inside of, and then the east one that was closer to the observatory was the 3rd one I found, and the 4th one, the first one I went inside of was the last one I found last time. I know it's a bit confusing, but just take from me that it was a bit hard for me, and I think it's a little bit easier for me to just show this now that I'm more comfortable with it. But now we're gonna play the Sonata of Awakening in the last Gossip Stone, and this will happen. And we got ourselves a piece of heart for matching all the colors. So you assembled a new heart container. Now we got ourselves 18 hearts. Your maximum life energy has been increased. So there we go. So now we are gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go to the North Clock Town right now. I mean, I would go kind of do the Random World Tour yet again to do all the Gossip Stones just to see what Goron and Zora would do. But first, I need to go save an old lady right quick, so be right back. Why are you doing this? Don't steal from the old lady! I'll kill you. I will murder you. I will slice you into... I will also do this. Because you don't like explosions. This is what I earn. Urgh. Well then, I guess he's Superman. Or is he Lex Luthor? He kind of looks like Lex Luthor. Okay, so anytime now and by the way, that is the Bea voice, and if you don't like it, welcome to the channel. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, either way, the grandma's here. I shouldn't call her grandma, that's kind of offensive. But you know what I mean, the old lady's here. I don't know what her name is. They just label her as old lady. But this will be the last time. Of course, I could just stop them now, but then I wouldn't get rewarded. I know, kind of selfish. Ouch! Watch out! Stop, thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! Alright, well, this is the last time this is gonna happen unless I do the 3-day cycle again, which I am because I need the Keaton mask! You punk! You punk! It's all your fault! You the one that stole the sun mask from Cafe. It's innocent. You try to steal from a little boy. That wasn't fair. Come on, guard. Oh. Did you guys really stop me? What kind of guard is that, man? Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. Oh, thank you. Alright, well, for the meantime, I'm going to show you what happens when I go do the Round the World Tour with Goron and Zora just to see what happens. First hole's up, and I need to go over here right quick. Hey, man. Ugh. I need to kill you again. I don't know why I'm bothering killing them. They, like, literally did no harm. But at the same time... Oh, man. Oh, okay, I thought I killed them. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I already knew that, actually. I don't know why I checked. Let's go close over here and see what happens if we turn this guy red. And of course, this is the south area, just so you don't get confused here. We already showed off where it is, that's why I'm cutting away. And another reason I'm cutting away is because, well, I'm not showing the rupees anymore because I finally reached 5,000. And that's why you don't see... You'll see the rupees gauge a little bit more. But yeah, we turned that red, so I'll meet you in the next one. Alright, so we're here in the next one. So let's go play this yet again. Turn these to red. It looks like a Christmas party. It doesn't make sense because this is Halloween Majora's Week. I forgot to mention that because I kind of, instead of the trilogy for Stone Tower Temple, I turned it into Majora's Halloween Week. Alright, well, I'll see you to the next one. Yeah! Alright, let's go play this one. Goron Lullaby. Oh man, he's surrounded. They're all angry at the green guy for being so happy, I guess. Because all of them are red. That's so not funny. Last but not least, this giant green guy. Because now all these red guys are really scared of the green guy because now he's bigger than him. This is how the world works, isn't it? That's I don't know why I'm talking like the Grey Fairy's mask. That's how the world works, isn't it? Just the bigger man shows the little guy who's boss. Oh, monarch. Alright, well, all of them are red. All of them are angry at me, apparently. And for that, we get ourselves, and we already got a piece of heart for that, we got ourselves 100 rupees instead. So, of course, the Zora Link will also get that, but I might as well show it off just to show those guys, because this, to me, isn't exactly outro-worthy. Actually, I should probably stay in the same spot. Hang on, let me go back in. I don't need to... You don't have to do this in order at all. You could do this in any order you please, as long as you find all the grottos. So I might as well turn into the Zora Link. The only reason I did it in order with the Goron Link is because, you know, I kind of cut myself off from the bomb lady thing. So just to show you could do this out of order, I think the song goes like this. Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh. My memory isn't that stupid. And now all this guy is gonna be blue. But deep, I would die. If I was green, I would die because, well, if he was green, he would give me a heart piece, but that's fine. Alright, meet you in the next one. Now, this is from a story from a little Zora whose name is Samika, and all day and all night he beat up pirates and played the song New Wave Boss, and this time he turned the gossip stones into blue guys against the red guys, because this looks like Tron, or either way it kinda looks like Spider-Man. I'm blue, died of being, I would die. If I was green, I would die. I was green, I would die. And I was green, I would die. I don't know why I'm still singing awake, because the Cutaway already happened. Alright, well, I guess I'm still recording. That was actually a pretty good flow, actually. I'm pretty happy for that. I kind of said that all freestyle-like. I'm pretty sure somebody's proud of me. But yeah, this kind of looks like Spider-Man to me. So, let's go do that. I'm really proud of myself now. I'm really happy. If this is the first time you see me in this channel, I don't always do this well. And now everybody's so blue. They're just sad because this red guy is just so lonely and just put himself away. I don't know. I just make up stories. Not really thinking about it, I didn't do that much good flow. I mean, there was a couple times where I did good, but at the same time, I kind of stretched words here and there. But maybe I shouldn't, you know, I shouldn't criticize myself for no reason. But I did like that. I did like that. I kind of just, the new wave boss, and we already know what happens when they all turn blue. I just want to show this off because, like I said, this isn't exactly worth an outro because we're doing the final outro in this episode. Because, like I said, after this, if this is the first time you're watching me, just know that the next episode is starting of the finale part 1. And the reason I'm saving this mask in particular for this episode, you know, you'll see why. I kind of have something planned, and I feel like it's appropriate to save it right before the finale. And yeah, so we got already all that, and it's kind of perfect timing because now it is dawn of the second day. Either way, though, the reason I'm waiting for this is because I want to go back inside and go to West Clocktown, and we already took care of everything, and this is just as fast as this is much better than I did in my scrap recording. So glad that this is a better recording because I did not like looking stupid, because like in the Stone Tower Temple I look really dumb. It's like, oh, the door's on the right here somewhere, but no, the other thing was worse, where I'm just wandering around for 30 minutes straight, not knowing where the heck I'm going because I'm trying to find it. I'm all like, it's in the south area, but then there's grass here, and then there's another one here. Either way, though, we're here now, and let's go talk to the old lady. A nice fellow helped me out, so we can finally sell big bomb bags. Lady, that's me. Once again, the giants are looking out for me. It's kind of interesting that she says the giants are looking out for her. What do you mean? Mommy, don't go picking up bomb bags in the middle of the night anymore. It's like asking to be mugged. And I've actually heard that a thief has been lurking on the outskirts of town. But if it's been for our lifelong dream to sell big bomb bags since back in your daddy's day, since we can't get the gourmet goods, this was our big chance, Sonny. I just don't want anything to happen to you, Mommy. There's a Goron's like right here. You're letting a vendor sell his stuff in your store. Why can't you guys just like, what the heck? She's all like, oh, well, these Gorons and their powder kegs. I wish I could outwit them or something. I don't know. Let's go buy ourselves the big bomb bag or whatever it's called. Big bomb bag, yeah, 90 rupees, and we could hold up to 30 bombs. And I do want to buy this upgrade. I just want to do this for completionist sakes. I really don't need more than 20 bombs, but it's fine. Thank you very much. Alright, so there will be a fireworks show on the night before the carnival. You should go see it. Come again. Alright, so next, I really didn't think this through, because when it comes to, well, when I mean think this through, I mean at the point where I made it to, you know when I did that title deed thing with the deck of scrubs, that's the only way of getting the biggest bomb bag, and I didn't know that, because at the canyon area he sells blue potions, in the Zora area he sells like green potions or something like that, and so on and so forth, all this unneeded stuff. Unless, let me go check, I want to be absolutely sure, because I don't want to waste all my time by doing this, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. I'm gonna go check the mountain village, because I don't really remember what he sells, but I do know that the guy in the southern swamp sells magic beans. Just in case he does sell biggest bomb bag, that would be cool. If not, that's still fine, because doing the title D side quests, I'll just skip around. And there's also something I wanted to show off in the observatory, and that's kind of a requirement to get the moves tier to start the title deed quest. So You know, I just wanted to point that out. I just want to be absolutely sure what he says, because I really don't remember. I remember what the other... Oh, jeez. Oh my god, he's frozen again. Well, I'm not going to save him. I'm sorry, I'm not. He's too slow to... There's nothing I could do. He's like a dodo. He's just gotta end up... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Either way, here's the Deku Scrub. What do you have to say? Thanks for stopping by. He's looking for Goron Klein tea. Special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag. Okay, so he does sell them. Okay, in return you'll give me your big bomb bag and just 200 rupees. Well, that's a fair trade, isn't it? You know, I'll do it. So, you got the biggest bomb bag. Now you can hold up to 40 bombs. Okay, so thanks again. I'm glad I kind of went here then instead of doing the title deed quest. But what I was gonna show is going to the observatory, just in case you're in this point of the game and you still haven't collected the heart piece for 5,000 rupees. I'm gonna give you advice here. So I'm gonna go back to Clocktown, and you know, just for you guys that made it to this game, because I went out of my way to collect rupees to make it to 5,000 rupees. So as you saw earlier, we already shot a light arrow at that Poe and we got 50 rupees for that. That's part of something else that could help you as well. But I just wanted to show some stuff, and this is also could have been this was a cut outro that I didn't want to put as an outro because it wasn't exactly, it's trivia, but it's not like hear me out. You know that one thing where the observatory you can see the one guy is standing on the pillar. That's not interesting, but what was interesting for me, worth showing that as an outro, was pointing out that the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the same guy is in the spider side quests or whatever for the Gold Skulltulas and stuff. So that was worth showing. This, however, isn't worth showing, but at the same time, it would be worth showing as an advice to show you, you know, about all this. Did I do it right? Wrong. Okay, well, this is wrong. I think it's 3-1. Okay, hang on. I'm not going to talk to Jim just to find out what the code I have in my book already. It's 5-3-1? That's right. If you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the bomb and secrets is studying justice forever. Oh man, it's nice. He's kind of spiced it up, I guess. I don't know. But we got ourselves the biggest bomb bag. That's the last upgrade, I believe. I don't think we have any more upgrades because we already took care of the bow and arrow side quest and all that type of stuff. So we already collected everything side quest wise. And just in case you guys are curious, the sidebars right here, this is just for like items that you give away. So for example, the pendant of memories and the mail, the title deeds, the moon's tear, stuff like that are items that that you have in that slot, but then you give them away. So just for you guys that are curious, just to say, hey, you're missing like 3 items, dude. Well, you know, you don't really exactly keep them. So instead of turning it to a Deku Scrub and like doing that, I could just heal do. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna go back to the observatory for yet another trivia fact. At the same time, is advice for, like I said, the 5,000 rupee thing, just in case you did not complete that. So this will help you out. This will help you out a lot. So we are in the second day, in the nighttime, or not the nighttime, but the 9 o'clock time. That's what I wanted to say. So what did you want to say, however? Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the bombers? I always say that it's important to develop your interest while you are young. You can use the telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yeah. Alright, so the thing I wanted to show... See, that's the guy I was talking about the whole spider thing. Where is he? Do I... Oh, there he is. Okay. I was thinking that I was gonna lose my mind and do all that stuff. Sup, man? It's the Guya I'm talking about. So if you keep looking at the Guya, he'll continuously drop rupees. So this would help you out. Maybe not as much, and this is the reason why I didn't want to worth showing. It's not worth showing in the side quest, but he's looking straight in the camera and I was like, oh my god, watch out, oh shoot. I almost cussed. Does he have eyes on his beak? What kind of stuff? Okay. Well, I see you, Guye. So yeah, it's a big Guye. Well, maybe not big. Maybe he was big because he was too close to the telescope. Just keep looking at him, and he'll continuously drop rupees. So you see right here, he drops 20, and he'll just keep dropping some. I don't know. I might consider. Does he just drop the one? I thought he. Is that it? He just dropped the 20 rupee? I'm so glad I didn't show this as an outro. That would have been a disappointing outro. And then he drops 20 rupees. The end. Is that really it? You're just gonna give me 20 rupees? This isn't advice. Then. This isn't worth showing. Well, either way, though. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? No. Anyway, though, apparently, look, there's the 20 rupees right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, it was more than that, then. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna go get this one. Is there some more? Wait. There's the Guye right there. Do I follow him? I'm gonna keep on following him. Alright, well, that was a complete waste of time. Let me just shoot this guy. Goodbye. Something else I wanted to show off. I believe there was supposed to be some kind of image of the Skull Kid or something. I don't know if you guys could see it. I'm gonna try to point it out as much as I can, editing wise, because I literally don't know where it is. Because I saw a video about it, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I didn't even see it in the video, so I don't know if you guys see it. But supposedly it's supposed to be right here somewhere, and it's really, it blends on the grass. And it doesn't help that my TV screen, like I keep on mentioning. But the reason I'm out here is because advice, again, just in case you're like trying to get 5,000 rupees for the heart piece, of course. If you shoot these bubbles, you'll get yourself 50 rupees each time. So you could just keep going out and back in to get yourselves 50 rupees. I don't know, I feel like I messed up that Guye thing because I only got 40 rupees from that. I feel like if I would have waited longer, maybe I could have gotten extra rupees, because I thought that you were able to get rupees all the way around where the Guye goes to. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened, because I didn't remember seeing 2 rupees. So, interesting enough. I think I see something up there. Is that it? What is that? What is that? I see something up there. Oh, don't you disappear. See, look, and then they respawn without a problem. And then you can just keep getting 50 rupees. I feel like I should get magic beans just to show what this is. Because there's something up there and it's bothering me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go get some magic beans right quick, so be right back. Okay, so let's go check out what this thing does. So again, we don't need spring water. We could just play the Song of Storms and that should be fine. So I'm gonna go plant this thing. Oh man, I wonder what it's gonna be. I bet it's gonna be a ginormous tree. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be so pretty. I like plants. I don't know why I'm talking like that. This is stupid. Alright, let's go up here. I'm kind of curious to see what this is. Okay, well there's empty. If I was... Would I... Oh, there's a grotto there. I didn't even... Wait, there's a grotto there and I was wondering about all that? Okay, well, there's nothing here. What is that? Oh, it's a pot. Why was I literally thought... Oh, jeez, I don't want to use the light arrow. That was a fairy. Okay, I'm gonna get this 50... Or it was 20. Okay, well, dang. Apparently that was just 20 rupees. I'm gonna try to go in that grotto. I'm kind of interested in where that grotto is. I think... In the first place, when I showed off that outro, they were supposed to point out where all these grottos is, and I literally didn't know that there's a grotto in here. And I like that I just jumped inside like that. I've never been in here before. I don't think ever. Ever. I might have. I literally don't remember though. Oh, it's some bomb juice. Okay, cool. Alright. So, be right back in a second. There we go. I don't know how many hits that was, because as soon as you saw me just talk, that was when I first hit him. So, right there, I believe that was 200 rupees. And yeah. So, now we're going to go into the real portion of the video. Maybe it was just, I don't know. I already had 300. But we're gonna go in the real portion of the video, and that is the final mask of the game. So, be right back. So if you remember a while back when I was talking about doing something about my rupee count, and if you remember, it was the blast mask episode where we got ourselves the bomb, or it wasn't the bomb mask, yeah, the blast mask. We saved the old lady, we got ourselves the blast mask, and towards the end of that cycle, like a couple episodes a little bit further than that, there was a mask available to us in the curiosity shop, and we didn't have the rupees available to us. Now we got 500 rupees and we could get this mask. This mask is called the all-night mask, and of course curiosity shop opens at 10 o'clock. So in about a couple more seconds, let's go in. So now we're in the curiosity shop. Let's go buy this thing. Come in! You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's bargain is the all-night mask for use at bedtime. I forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? When you put it on, you can try and fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? What it'll be? Alright, let's go check the bargain. Alright, so this is 500 rupees. There's no way to get it cheaper than that unless you like hack the game or something like that. And I'm kind of stupid again because I have the bank and I struggled by getting these rupees. Except I didn't purposely get 500 rupees because of that. I was purposely doing it for giving advice. I really didn't even think about the 500 rupees. It just turned out that way because I killed the crow and everything. It was just coincidental, I swear. I did plan to do this though, but I was going to get the money in the bank anyway. Either way, it worked out in the end, so whatever. We got ourselves the all-night mask. You won't get sleepy if you wear this mask. So, let's go get it. You got the all-night mask. It kind of looks different on the other thing, but whatever. Apparently, this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you want to wear it. Or, that it made no sense, but whatever. You bought a weird mask. This was added to your notebook. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So can I buy something? Oh, can I buy that golden armor back there? That looks kind of cool. How about that chair? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to buy that chair. Thanks. Take care, buddy. Alright, so for right now, I'm actually going to go use the Song of Time. This is what I was talking about. I'm going to go for another 3-day cycle because you can't really do much with the all-night mask right now. But first, we still have to take care of that Keaton thing, so I will do that. If I fail 2 more times, I'm gonna have to beat Snowhead Temple and use the rustling grass right there. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Just so I could point out right now, if you're curious about the questions of the Keaton mask, all the questions will be in the description with the answers. I'm gonna try to research as much as possible and have them ready for you guys. I don't know the answers yet. I have to like really think about it. Hopefully he doesn't ask that question again of how many cow bobbleheads there are. But we're here in dawn of the first day, and we don't need a speed up time. First off, I don't know. Well, first let me go over here. I already showed off the where all the grass placements are, and the stockpot doesn't open at until 8 o'clock, so I guess we got time. Hopefully we could do this and not do a terrible angle. Should I still use the Joe Swanson voice? I kind of liked it. Yeah, I might as well do it again with the Joe Swanson voice. It doesn't hurt, you know, it doesn't hurt at all. And oh, I'm not wearing the freaking mask. I'm so dumb. But yeah, let's go do this again. I didn't even do it. All right. Here we go. Let's do this right. Alright, let's get some more rupees. And for a second I thought I didn't wear it again. Let me go right here. Oh my god, what's with these things? Hee hee ho. Hello, child. If you were attempting to fool me, it is impossible. I paid her. We Keatons can recognize it all by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. How many tiny cow figurines are there in Clocktown? God! Why? Oh, sorry guys, 8, and then there's 9, and then... Okay, let me think again. Okay, stock punning's 1. Samurai's place, 2. Mayor's office, 3. The frickin' the Goron place where the girl flirts all the time with the Goron and gives her a heart piece, 4. Did I see one in the curiosity shop? I'm just gonna say 5. The bombs shop, 6. The post office, 7. The other cell place, 8. I said 8. Okay, where else could it be? I think the lottery place, that's 9. I want to say 10, but I feel like it's 9. I'm gonna say 10. Answer me this. Apparently it's 10. I'm glad I didn't say 9 because I felt like the odd number's wrong. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. How many balloons does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use during practice? So, is it the minute practice or is it just when she's practicing? Because it kind of matters. Well, there's not more than... I mean, there's more than 2 in the practice, so I'm pretty sure it's just 1. She doesn't use balloons. This isn't Diddy Kong Racing. What is wrong with you? I'm just kidding. It's 1. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What bad habit does Anju, the innkeeper, have? She's quick to apologize, she's quick to get angry, she's quick to break into tears. I don't think I've seen her cry. Well, maybe, no, I have, well, never mind. I don't think I've seen her angry. Apologetic seems more of the answer, so yeah. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices, Peter. What color of trunks does Tingle, the map maker, wear? Oh, God. Yellow. He doesn't wear any. And red. I'm going to say red. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. Like, I literally only see my ear right here, man. What is the name of the Clock Town's inn? Okay, well, there's the Stockpile Inn. This isn't freaking Pelepper we're talking about. Stop on Inn. Oh, that's really clever. They probably should have did that. Stockpot Inn. Okay. Hee hee ho. Good. You're very good. Take this prize. Oh, finally. And we got ourselves a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. I wish the angles in this spot wasn't so stupid, but at least we saw him in a better view by Milk Road. Each new heart container put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have, Peter. That's not how he sounds. Come on, man! Let us meet again, child. Hee hee ho. Alright, so let's just go do this. It's almost 8 o'clock, that's fine. I'm just gonna go cut this into smithereens. Into smithereens! Alright. So we're still wearing the Keaton mask, good. Are you gonna pop up? Okay. I want to give it a different voice. Let me think. Nah, I guess Meowth voice. That's right! Hee hee ho! Hello, child! If you are attempting to fool me, it's impossible! We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. That is not Meowth at all. But you're a good child. I hate water, especially wet water. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. What is the name of the singer in the Star Band in the Go-Go's? Toto, Lulu, Ruto. Ruto's in the wrong game. Toto's the freaking guy that plays the drums. So Lulu. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. How many balloons does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use during practice? 1, 2. Okay, we already answered this one. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices, Water. What weapon does Romani, the girl at the ranch, use in practice? Oh my God, it's Sandy. I don't know how my voice has changed right there. Slingshot bow, she doesn't use one because she only hides in the ranch being with the cow. She doesn't even do anything, man. Oh my God, Sandy, I did all the work. Okay, she used a bow. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices. How old is Tingle, the map maker sales? I don't freaking know. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's not 15. I mean, there's 15-year-olds with mustaches, but what the heck? 25? No, he wishes. 35. Answer me this. Pick one of the 3 choices, Sandy. How many times count figurines Clock Town? Oh my God, 10. Hee hee ho! Good, very good. Take this as a prize, and you got ourselves 20 rupees. Arr. Okay, we're almost done for today's episode. Let us meet again, child. Hee hee ho! And we're gonna actually not go talk to Anju, but we're gonna go talk to her grandmother. So let's go check right quick. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping father? Then let mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? So let's go read the Carnival of Time first. The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Ahem! The Carnival of Time. Each year, the seasons of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in enlightenment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the people of the four worlds celebrate the harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. Oh, are you awake? I guess that story was a little boring for Tortoise, wasn't it? Don't give up, try again sometime. So yeah, we fall asleep. And of course the same goes for the other story. You know what? We already got the point actually. If we read this, we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning. So you know what? I'm gonna pass right now, and I'm actually gonna go wear the all-night mask because, you know, you might think to yourself, like, what the heck is the all-night mask for if it just keeps you awake? Because Link does that 3 days in a row anyway without even sleeping, and it kind of makes sense that Link falls asleep in the story because he really needs the rest. But now we got ourselves the all-night mask, which kind of looks kind of weird wearing the mask. But let's go see what happens when we use the all-night mask. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping father? Then let mother read you a story. Well, I'm not Tortoise, but that's fine. Now, which story would you like to hear? Now, let's read the whole Carnival of Time. The Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Ahem! And you better stay awake, you little prick. I mean, would you like me to read you a story? The Carnival of Time, each year the seasons of harmony begins when the sun and the moon are in enlightenment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the people of the four worlds celebrate the harmony and the request fruitfulness for the year. And this is the point where we started sleeping. So now that we got the all-night mask, for ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now, it has become a custom for each person to bring the handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to the roofs are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held and an ancient song is sung. All these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. You did a good job, that's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open? On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering that's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. There we go, we got ourselves a piece of heart for that. You collected 2 pieces of heart so far. Collect 2 more to extend your life energy. And you were praised by the old woman. This was added to your notebook. Oh, thanks, notebook, for insulting my grandmother because she sees me as Tortoise, and that's not right. Shame on you, notebook. I bet Jimmy wrote this, or whatever his name was. So, I'm gonna go excuse myself right here. So if you like this episode, don't forget to press the like button. And the reason I'm doing the outro right now is because I'm going to end off the episode right here if it wasn't obvious enough. But if you do like this episode, or really like this episode, please consider subscribing. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please watch another one of my videos. I play the video games, and if you like video games, you might like my stuff. With that being said, I'm going to end off with the story of the 4 giants. And in the next episode is the finale. Part 1. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping father? Then let mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? The 4 giants, is it? This is quite long, but it's a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. Ahem! The 4 giants. This tale from long ago when all the peoples weren't separated into the 4 worlds were like they are now. In those times all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, a giant spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, the mountain blizzard has trapped us, or the ocean is about to swallow us, your cry shall carry us to us. Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. Oh imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. Oh imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony has restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoice, and they worship the giants of the 4 worlds like gods, and they live happily ever after. Good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? So, what you're supposed to do is say, I don't know. Oh really? But you listen hard, so Mother's happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. Believe it or not, that's actually what you're supposed to do, is say I don't know, because if you answer the question, she'll say good for you, and then that's it. So we got another piece of heart for that. You collected 3 pieces so far. Collect 1 more to extend your life energy. So like I said, in the next episode we're going to do finale part 1. In the meantime though, you were praised by the old woman. This was at your notebook. Like I said, in the next episode we are going to do something about that moon. So, white tigers and dragons to you. Hey, I'm Lincoln. This is the doggy treat. Welcome to the last outro of Legend of Zelda, the Let's Play, and we're gonna see right here that I put a bonus of the bonuses that Seikon was like glitching through the thing, and it was in fact a glitch. I just want to show how easily he could just walk through without a problem, but I don't know if you noticed something right quick. It turns out that that noise was actually the postman. I know maybe I didn't put it long enough, but it is in fact the postman. I always wonder what exactly is the postman doing. And if you actually help out the side quest in the Cafe and Andrew side quest, he would not show up around 12 o'clock in the second day, but he will show up if you don't do anything to benefit the Andrew and Cafe side quests. Why is he out here in the middle of the night? I'm not sure, but as you can see, it is the same time. I was just showing different angles around the same time, but he actually turns in the letter for Cafe, and he actually says, do not disrupt me, and as soon as you try to do some interaction, the place is closed, and you can't even get the letter. So it is in fact the letter that Andrew gave just for Cafe, but it turns out that Cafe is actually not going to see that letter ever, as long as the 3-day cycle is still a threat between the moon crashing into the earth. So if you're wondering where Cafe will be, he's actually at the Canyon awaiting Seikon. But right here you'll see that Anju's actually headed for the laundry pool in the second day if you don't benefit the Anju and Cafe side quest, because she's actually trying to be She's pretty much indecisive of what she wants to do, whether she wants to wait for Cafe or not. So if you talk to her, excuse me, have you seen a man in this area? He looks like this. He disappeared about 1 month ago with this wedding ceremony mask. I'm actually afraid to meet him. And to hear the reason why he wanted to disappear. It might be because of me. There are only 2 days until the carnival. Should I wait? Cafe. And it's kind of ironic to see that Cafe is literally in the other side. And if you remember, Cafe says he's not ready to show Anju what he has become, and plus what does he not have, and that's the wedding ceremony mask, because he made a promise. So right here you'll see Seikon going up, and this is when you benefit the Anju and Cafe side quest. You go up to Seikon, he'll say, "I'm not doing anything suspicious, really," and so he'll run off, and you'll have to start over the 3-day cycle. But it won't be the last thing. It won't be entirely and he just disappeared. Either he disappeared or he just fell into the water. I'm not really sure. But you will see Keaton Cafe if you don't benefit the Anju and Cafe side quests. Because if you do, he'll take the mask off and so on and so forth. But as of right now, he won't take off the mask. And Seikon won't even show up. So there is something to do about this. You could actually glitch through the wall right here just the way I did it. You just have to angle yourself correctly. And Keaton Cafe will actually communicate in this cutscene like he would without this mask on. So as you'll see right here, it'll be pretty much the same cutscene, but the alternative will be different. I'll just point out right now, if you do get the Sun Mask back, he'll go back to the Stockpot Inn and he'll say a certain something. But I will show it off, but in a different way. I feel like it will be more meaningful to show it off with him without the mask. Just know that it will say the same thing if Anju's not there at the Stockpot Inn. I'll show you what I mean in a second right here. Of course, Anju did try to give the letter to Cafe saying that she's at Cremia's place and she's willing to wait for him no matter what. And as you can see, Cafe is going to go up to this wedding dress with the wedding ceremony mask that Anju and Cafe promised. Isn't her bridal dress lovely? We promised each other when we were children that we'd marry on the day of the Carnival of Time. But my promise, I couldn't keep it.